Hey, what's going on guys, it is Lasty here and welcome to episode number 9 of FIFA 14 Crespo's Creations. Just want to say massive thanks for the support on the last video, it did particularly well and you guys really liking the video. So if this can do anywhere near as good as that, let's say 2,000 likes, I would be really grateful. So first off, if you guys are looking to buy any coins, then check out the fifashop.co.uk and use that code LA5TY to get yourselves a nice 5% discount. All the links are down below in the description for you guys. Now, you may recognise this team. This was the first squad we built, and since I was having a bit of a struggle on the other squad, I thought I'd go back to this and see if we could do anything. So, we go into a game and come up against a pretty strong looking Liga Portuguesa side, probably the strongest team that you could build. Some really good players, Jackson Martinez and Adair and stuff up front. But in the 7th minute, we sort of try and get through there with Crespo, and it knocks it down to Trolley, who smashes it in the back of the net. Was not expecting that from my left back. That's a couple of grand in the bank for a goal from Trolley. Really wasn't expecting it at all. But then we sort of slip a little bit and he gets a bit lucky with some deflections and stuff, but our keeper can save that one nicely. Boot it up the pitch, and all we've got to do is win that on the head with Crespo, which he manages to do. Get that ball played over the top, and we try and get past the keeper, but unfortunately he blocks us out. Now, I don't know if that's really classed as a penalty or not, but he sort of blocks me, so I'm not sure what happens. But De Bruyne gets a bit too much space, and he has got a rocket of a shot on him. A really incredible player on Ultimate Team. For a non-rare card, I wasn't expecting that. Bit of a nutmeg there from Crespo. Gets through, smashes it across goal on that 5-star weak foot. 3-0, 30 minutes played, and I just feel like this team is far better than the other one. But on the stroke of half time, he does get a free kick, but no trouble at all. And that was kind of what he had in this half. He wasn't the worst player in the world, but I do give away a penalty in the 45th minute. Now, that was always just going to happen, wasn't it? Because I'm a bit of a klutz, and it was the 45th minute, so any dodgy tackle is going to result in a penalty. And Adair steps up and puts my keeper off the wrong way. He does get that one goal back in the 45th. So it's sort of time we go into half time. Unfortunately, we haven't kept the clean sheet right now, which would have made me feel a lot safer. But as you can tell, he's had more shots than me. But I've sort of bossed the possession and stuff like that. And to be fair, I felt pretty comfortable in this game. It gets through in the 54th minute with De Bruyne, and we smack it in the back of the net. 4-1. That restores that 3-goal lead, which is exactly what we wanted to do. And then not really much else happens in that game. To be fair, it was sort of a bit of a stalemate for the rest of the game. I sort of saw it off, saw the victory off, and he couldn't really do much either. So 4-1 win, that is pretty damn awesome. Going into the stats then, as you can see, 1 goal for Crespo, 2 for De Bruyne, and 1 for Trolley right there, as well as the 5,000 bonus and the 2 gold packs as well. So we end up paying ourselves, well actually I'll just show you that I did stick some stuff up for sale. That is why my coinage has gone up just a little bit, you know, some contracts and stuff that we're just not going to use. But Sidwell there for 15,000 coins is what we pay ourselves for that win, not bad at all, upping us to about that 85,000 coin mark. So time we opened up a couple of packs for winning that game, and in the first pack we end up getting ourselves Stevie Gerrard. So a pretty good pack to get there. He'll sell for a few thousand hopefully, which is good, and you know, that's just not a bad thing. We also get a squad fitness in that pack too, which is very useful. And then the second pack we open, we also get pretty damn lucky. We get a nice player in Oscar. Now he will sell for a few thousand as well, which is good. And also this guy, if you don't know who he is, Dembele, is an absolute tank on Ultimate Team. Give him a go if you haven't done so already. But those were the 2 packs, and we decided to go out into the market to sort of build up that 3rd squad again a little bit more, and we're looking for a Casillas this time. That's going to be our goalkeeper, and 23.5k we saw a buy now for, so we picked him up and stuck him in the squad. And then we needed a left back for the team as well, and Maxwell has gone up in price for damn sure. I really didn't want to pay 44k, but I kind of needed to because I know that I need him for chemistry. So I picked him up. Really didn't want to pay that much for him because I know he's not the greatest, but that's what our squad is currently looking like, the 3rd one. So we only need a couple of players now in order to build it up and get that final squad rocking. So we're going to go back into squad number 2 to see if we can actually get a win with this team, because I don't know, we seem to be struggling with it and we prefer the first team a bit more. But look at the sweat we come up against. Really, really, really quick side. Now that there's one of them centre backs there has got about 90 pace, which is just too much really to cope with. In the 10th minute or the 11th minute, he does get through with Riascos, and this guy was actually a very, very solid player. He was good on the ball, like dribbling wise. I could hardly touch him. He was very, very strong. He does sort of, first few minutes of the game, manage to get some shots off. Crespo then taking a shot in the 24th minute, which does result in a corner. Now, what are we good at from corners? We're good at heading the ball in the back of the net. Crespo leaves it, but Kabul manages to beast it at the back post. Diving header, lovely, lovely goal. I actually really like the look of that one. It's pretty sick. So we go 1-0 up in the 20-something minute. Then we get through with Tevez, and I thought this is a sure goal. And I thought then it was going to be a penalty, but I don't get any of that at all, which really sucks. But we do a bit of a Berber spin there, a stop and turn with Crespo, and finesse it past the goalkeeper. 35th minute, 2-0, and we're feeling quite comfortable. Not only that, but you know, he then gets through, and unfortunately I tried to clear it there, but it just didn't happen for me, and he does chip it against the bar and it goes in. Quite a nice little finish, to be honest, but very, very lucky from the standpoint of what happened with the touches and stuff. But look at that, for a beautiful goal from Hernan Crespo. Really, really nice finish. Absolutely joyous when that one went in. So good, I'm going to show you again. Lovely ball over and take a bow, son. That is a really nice volley into the back of the net, putting us into that halftime break at 3-1. And as you can see, more possession on his part, and I'm not playing the best, but we do seem to be taking our chances, which is awesome. But in the 58th minute, he gets through. I make some sort of sloppy effort to defend it, but it doesn't really work. And he makes it 3-2, but we get quite lucky again here. We sort of win the ball back quite luckily, and Tevez, outside of the boot, smashes it into the back of the net. A really, really nice finish to restore a 2-goal lead there. So 4-2 we're at currently. I try a little bit of the dribbling myself to get free with Crespo, but the keeper does manage to save it. Nice shot though, but that game will end 4-2. So a bit unfortunate for that guy. Oh god. But Crespo there getting a couple of goals for the squad. 2 goals for him, 1 goal for Tevez, and 1 for Kabul as well. And also obviously the 5,000 coin payout, as well as the 2 gold packs as well. So we put up our Marquinhos, and that match cost us 17,000, or earned us 17,000 as well, which is pretty good. 2 more packs to be opened then, of course, and in the first pack we end up getting ourselves Faguli, so not really anything worthy, so you know, not a great pack. We do get a couple contracts and stuff like that as always, and we store them in the club, and some of them we discard because we've actually got quite a lot of consumables in the club from all the packs that we've opened. And then second pack we end up getting Musa, who is someone I've never used in this game, but people say is really good, so let me know if you've used Musa down below. But this is the squad as we're currently looking at it. I mean, it's looking pretty good. We're nearly ready to play. We need 2 more players. Now, if you can guess those players, drop a comment down below and I'll let you know if you're right or wrong. But Crespo's on 29 goals in 15 games. Now, I don't know if you can remember what I said at 30 goals, but, you know, we may have someone coming into the squad real soon. So, I don't know, perhaps if you drop a like, then maybe in the next episode of this we might have a special 94 rated player join the squad. Who knows? I'll leave that one up to you guys to do. So, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed, as I said, drop a like, leave a comment as well, and thank you for watching. I really greatly appreciate it, and I will see you again next time, guys. Peace!